Welcome to Sonata Secrets. In this episode we look at a piece from Grieg's first collection of lyric pieces, Opus 12. It's number 5 and it's sometimes translated as popular melody, but the Norwegian original is folkevise, and I think a more natural translation is folk song or folk melody. It's another great piece to play on an intermediate level, lots of fun things to play, and it's 2 pages but a lot of material is reused. So let's hear the first part of it. And this is actually all the material in the piece. We can call it as 2 sections, A and B, and then it just keeps repeating, so the form is A, B, A, B, A, and then it ends. So let's start with the rhythm. It has a clear pulse in triple time. Again, it's easy to feel the beat. And the right hand has this rhythm. And it's actually a mazurka rhythm. Bum ba-dum bum bum ba-dum bum. But I suppose in Norway they don't call it mazurka, they call it folk song. And the harmony, it's typical romantic writing. Even though it's a folk song, Grieg is a romantic composer, and we have a lot of this kind of aching tension chords. There's a diminished chord. Diminished. It's kind of rooted as in the dominant C sharp major with a flat 9. Back to fits well with F sharp minor. Same. And this chord, it's G sharp half diminished. It's a bit more melancholic. Also resolving nicely to F sharp minor. And the phrase structure, there's 1 phrase of 4 bars, and then the next phrase, very simple, just repeating the start. With a little bit of rhythmic variation, this syncopation. And now the continuation is, instead of going up, it's the first time we're going down. So let's do the full phrase again. And it's resolving more firmly as well to F sharp minor with proper C sharp major over F sharp. So you have these 2 things at once, very rich harmony, just that. And now going to the B part, we get this idea. So ornament, true to the style, you could almost say Griegian grace notes. And this feature of taking this statement and repeating it in thirds, going a third down, it's a signature Grieg feature. And then the third time it's actually a 4th down, but it's in the same direction. And we're resolving in A major now. It's the relative major to F sharp minor, so close to home. And then the second part, it's the same idea but a little variation again. This is more chromatic, these tension chords and diminished chords, and the pattern is repeating a whole tone down, and not a third. Or actually it's a half tone, but it's a scale step. And a third time. There's a lot of suspensions here. But in the end, we resolve to a C sharp major, and this is the dominant to F sharp minor. So now we get the return of the A section again, and it comes in F sharp minor as a really nice resolution when the B part ends. Linking the two sections and the piece together very nicely. So we get the full A section again, and I'll play it. It's just a little bit of variation in the end. So the first time when we go down here, we go E major to B minor with a G as a suspension. The second time we go G major to B minor, and the same way. And G major has this really nice surprising effect when we're in this tonality of F sharp minor. It's almost a Neapolitan chord. To be a proper Neapolitan chord, you need to be in first inversion. This would be a... But when you have the root in the bass, G major, you kind of get a heavier version of a Neapolitan. And back to F sharp minor. So, and then we get the B section again, and then the A section again, and that's it for the piece. So I can really recommend this piece to play. I played it myself when I was like 11 or something, don't remember. It has all these nice musical things, and the left hand gets to practice position changes, which is very useful to any difficult repertoire, but here it's quite nice circumstances to practice them. And a special Patreon shout out to J. Neerman and F. Eriksson. And if you enjoy this content, you might want to check out my Patreon page and consider supporting the channel. It's a big reason for me to keep doing this, and you also get some nice benefits there. So link to Patreon in the description, and I'll see you in the next video.